What's happening, guys? So, to change the view for you guys here, I'm actually out here in Kansas visiting family up here for the 4th. My other half is actually in the kitchen doing a lot of food prep because she's the the chef of the family or whatever. So she's in there preparing a lot of food. But check it out, got a lot of literally up here at the lake. So yeah, fun times. Got all the docks back there. One of those docks actually is my mother-in-law's dock with her boat and whatnot. So just gonna head up here to the porch. And we'll go ahead and sit down. But like I said in the caption up above, and again, I'm gonna try to make this live a little shorter too. Just to, I've been trying to be up here hanging out with fam. Hanging out with the mother-in-law, hanging out with the kiddos and the wife and the grandson. I've kind of been trying to find a moment to jump on here and go live, because I could have waited to do it at the hotel, but I thought, while I'm out here at the lake today and stuff, thought I would just go ahead and try to find time, even if it's 10 minutes, come out here to try to do something. But that's one of the great things, though, is this business is pretty much mostly automated. Like once you drive people to your page, when they put their email address in there, they then get directed to other pages. Like the one page has video, and then of course there's an I'm ready to get started or something. You click that, it takes you to the sales page. If you want to know more information, of course, on that video page, just scroll down and there's information, like there's testimonials, there's information about me, there's social media stuff, as far as like I believe Instagram, TikTok, and obviously Facebook. But you guys are watching this. If you're watching this on Facebook, then hey, you're already on me. You're already on here. So, but if you're on YouTube, you'll be able to find my Facebook by that too, and you'll be able to find my TikTok, which they're both pretty easy. T and Trucker Chris, pretty easy. Same thing with Instagram. T and Trucker Chris on Instagram. Sorry, this chair is technically a rocking chair. It's very tempting just to, it's just, but I start to do it, and I'm like, I'm live on a video. I probably should just, focus. It's like, focus, Chris, focus. But yeah, so, and hey, what do you know? I don't know if you guys can hear that in the background, but got some fireworks going on. Yeah, they do a very big, like a very big, very deep fireworks show here. So like literally we go down on their dock, and then like they have them up on the dam up here on the lake, and they just literally are fireworks going off in the sky for probably about 30 minutes. So maybe I'll do my live tomorrow when that happens, so you guys can not only see the business stuff, but you guys can see the fireworks. But at the same time, maybe I won't, because I don't want to necessarily do a 45-minute live. But hey, I don't know. Maybe I will. It's one of those. That's the great thing about this kind of business, is like there's no set time. Like you don't have to be at work at a certain time to do it. You don't have to be at your desk at a certain time. You don't even have to do the full 2-hour workday. Like for me, when I do the stuff for my business, like I said, it's usually 30 to 45 minutes. And most of that might be my live. The short videos I do might be like 10 to 15 minutes, and then might be like 20 minutes for my live, maybe sometimes 30. But I do my 3 pieces of content anywhere from 15 seconds to a minute and a half, and then I go live for about 20 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes usually. I've had a couple of 30-minute lives. I think I had one that was like 38 minutes, and I've had some lives that are like 10 to 15. It just depends on the day, and sometimes if I don't have a lot of time to work with, I still at least try to do what I can, because for the most part, it's all about taking daily consistent action. Like you gotta be showing up if you can every day. I know obviously like I'm an example. There's gonna be some days here and there where you may not have the time to do it, or let's say you're sick or something. That's fine. But as long as the majority of days you're putting in that 1 to 2 hours, you're showing up, you're doing your content, you're being coachable, you're following the training, you're doing whatever you gotta do. If you're doing it most days consistently, then even if you take a day or two off here or there, you're still gonna have results. Like case in point, last two, now we're like 2.5 days that I technically hadn't really done much, because I finally got a couple of short videos done today. I did a couple action steps for the business, and I'm out here going live. But what was it? Monday I was getting ready for the trip. Tuesday we took off to drive up here. Got up to the hotel probably at like, I don't know, 8:30, 9 o'clock. You know, and I thought about, while we're sitting in our hotel room, is we got a pretty nice room. We got a king suite, so we have a king bedroom, a king size bed in a bedroom, and then we have another room that has a pull out couch and a rollaway bed. So we got me and my wife in the bedroom, and our two kiddos on the pull out couch, and then the grand kiddo. Really like how you have fun with your daughter. Thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah, I do. You know, that's all about. You gotta find time to spend with the family, and that's part of, you know, I like to say you got to have a reason why that makes you cry. And sadly, with my job, I end up not having a lot of time with the fam. It's better now than it was, but way back in the day, I was over the road, and I probably saw my family like once every couple weeks. You know, like probably for a weekend every 2 or 3 weeks. And you know, then of course you're happy when you're home, and then you go back over the road again, and literally the first 4 or 5 days I'm over the road for that 2 or 3 week period, you're depressed, you know, and then of course you eventually get better, and then by the time you come back, you're ready to see the fam again. So like back in 2019, I finally said, I've had enough. I can't do this anymore because the pain was too much. Like it was like ups and downs, you know, it was going like, you know, like I said, like a couple days back on the road, you're depressed. Because I don't want to go, don't want to miss my family, whatever. So I came off the road and I started driving locally, and I kept. I've been through a couple of different carriers with FedEx. Still with FedEx. Sure, go ahead, ask whatever you want, Megan. No problem at all. But I jumped around to a few different contractors with FedEx, telling myself this is my last regular job. I'm gonna figure out how to retire myself and be home full time with the fam, because you know, I've missed so much, like so many special occasions because of being over the road. And even driving locally, there's been times where I've missed stuff because the wife and the kids would take time off to go to Kansas up here, you know, to go visit fam. And I'd be like, well, we can't afford for us both to take time off, so I guess I have to stay back and work. So I would stay back and I'd keep running loads. Whereas lately, I'm like, I'm not doing that anymore. we're gonna go take the time off. We're gonna have a vacation. I'm gonna relax. And so that's part of why I do what I do with the online stuff. Why I'm working the legacy builder business, while I'm building using the training, the stuff I've learned through the training to grow my following, and basically, you know, grow my followers on TikTok, grow my subscribers on YouTube, grow my followers on Twitter X and Instagram, and mainly just working towards that. You know, it's one of those, like, I always say, we only fail if we give up, quit, and walk away. And as long as you're continuing to work towards those goals, those things that you want, even if one thing doesn't work, you try one thing, you fail, you get back up, you try something else. And I've actually seen in this business, I've actually seen people recently that actually quit and gave up. They left. They're like, yeah, well, I've been doing this a couple months, I haven't made any progress. And I'm like, well, I haven't made a lot of money either, but I was also brand new when I started, and I've gone from like 3,000 followers on my Facebook business page to, I think I'm like 200 followers shy of 20,000, and I'm like, man, that's just like mind blowing. So, and it just continues to grow. Just like on TikTok, I had 100 followers when I started, and I think I'm up to like 673 or 674, something like that. Like I get followers, a couple followers here, a couple followers there every day. And just like with my, you know, because the majority of the business is automated, so I've already done enough to the point where I could say, you know, today I'm not feeling well, I'm sick or something, and I can take the day off, or try to get the minimum, like get at least 3 pieces of content in there and not do a live. Or some days I've done a live but not do 3 short videos, and I'm still growing. I'm still getting followers. My email list is still growing automatically. I'm not, this is one of those things. So it's like, if you're looking for something, a way to start learning how to earn while you learn, it's how to earn online, how to build a business, how to grow. Like, you can even use the training you learn here if you have other businesses on the side that you're already trying to do but you haven't succeeded at. This can help you with that too. So let's see. Yeah. Well, Megan, I mean, as far as like, I'm not in a position to, to really help with that, unfortunately, at the moment. But I hope that you do find, a way to, take care of what you're trying to take care of there. So I apologize, but anyway, guys, if you're trying to figure out how to earn online, if you dreamed of it, but you've been hesitant because you've just not known what to do. You're a beginner. Let's say you're not very good with technology or whatever. That's fine. Like, you don't have to be tech savvy to actually do this business. Like, there's step-by-step video training that walks you through how to do it. Like, click here, copy and paste this here, do this, do that, set this up, set that up, and then basically, as long as you're showing up every day, putting that 1 to 2 hours in, and following the training, like following the step-by-step, literally the step-by-step blueprints, like them walking you through how to do it, showing up to the training calls or whatever, you can definitely succeed in this business. But you got, again, it all comes down to being consistent, showing up pretty much daily for 1 to 2 hours, putting in the work, being coachable, being willing to actually do what follow the steps, like when they say, hey, do this, do that. I always like to say, if you want the results that somebody else is having, follow them and do what they do. And so if somebody else actually is running an online business, like they're making money online and they're constantly posting success stories. I made this much, made that much, made 900, made 1,000, made 1,500. I'm going on this. And they, that they don't work a job. They're actually home full time because that's literally the only income they do. And you want to be like that too. Then shadow them, literally lock arms with them. Get coached by them, follow, do exactly what they tell you to do. It's why I'm like, when I came into the Legacy Builder program and, fist bump to Tara, my mentor, I'm like, all right, what, like, do you have any suggestions? What do I do? Because I'm getting the leads on my email list or whatever, and everything else is growing. I may not be making a crap ton of money at the moment, but everything else is going the way it's supposed to. And so the way I look at it is, I just got to keep at it. I just got to keep doing it. Keep showing up, keep putting in the work, and it's going to happen. Eventually I'll have, I'll be on there saying, holy crap, guys, I had a $1,000 day, I had a $2,500 day, I had a $3,000 day. And I know it's just a matter of time, but it won't happen if I quit and walk away. Because, and sadly, I've seen people just stop trying it because they've done it for a month, and they haven't even set the website up. Like they came on, you get a website that's pretty much set up for you. All you have to do is go in there, plug and play, like put in, like set up like payment process, like Stripe, PayPal, whatever you're gonna use to get paid, because you get paid 100% commissions instantly. So, but yeah, if you are looking for something that you can, that's actually like, you can actually duplicate what someone else is doing, this is, definitely something you should check out. So click that little paperclip icon down there, put your email address in there, reply back to my email with any questions you have. There's no upline, there's no downline, not MLM, nothing like that. And basically, it's a one-time charge, whichever program you come in with, whether it's the $100 launch pad, which gives you basically, that's focused on social media, $300 passive daily paid blueprint, $600 digital mastery, or the $900 legacy builder program, which gives you all four. So it's like a $1,900 value for $900. And basically you get all that plus a lot of all four programs. You get a lot of bonuses and all that stuff. I mean, it's pretty amazing. Like, and for anybody asking, hey, have you ever made money with it? Yeah, I did. My first week, I made 2 sales. I got a $900 Legacy Builder Program sale, and I got a $100 Launchpad. So it was pretty. I was like first 5 or 6 days in, and I was like, holy crap! I just made money in my sleep. So it's one of those, you just got to show up and do it. It's like put in the work and do it. So, but anyway, in the efforts of trying to keep this live fairly short, I'll let you guys go with that. But yeah, if you want to know more information, click that paperclip icon down there, put in your email address, reply back to my email with any questions. Or if you're seeing this on like YouTube or, then look at the description of this video, because I've learned within the past couple weeks how to actually like download these videos to my device, and then that way I can upload it to YouTube and keep sharing everything, because it's all about like videos are digital, or the digital content in general, like whether it's you on camera or it's faceless, which they train you how to do that too. Lots of training involved with these programs. It's digital real estate. It's not going to go away. So like those videos are always going to be out there working for you. And then anybody that comes to your page and puts their email in there, the automated system takes over, and it's going to be continually working for you. So it's pretty easy stuff. So on that note, guys, again, click that link down there, or if you're on YouTube, look in the description of the video, and hey, here we go, got some more fireworks going. but yeah, that's pretty much all I got for you. So I hope everybody's doing well. I appreciate you. I'm just glad I was happy I was able to get out here and stuff, and I hope everybody has a great 4th of July. Hopefully I'll be on live here to talk to you guys tomorrow. Gotta keep, how it is. I struggle with it too, where I'm like, I don't feel like doing much, but then I'm like, I gotta do it, because if I'm ever gonna be successful at this, I gotta keep doing it too. Like I'm putting myself out there and holding myself accountable to you guys too, because I'm telling you guys, hey, show up every day and put in the work, and then if I don't put in the work, then what does that make me look like, right? But I know there's still days where I've been sick or whatever, it didn't happen, so like stuff happens. But as long as you're doing, like 99% of the time, you're showing up every day and doing it, you put in the work, you follow the instructions of people who are actually successful in it. They're saying, do this, do that, try this, try that, go here, go that, go here, go do this. You're going to get there. It's just a matter of time. It might not be within a week or a month. It depends, that everybody's results are different. But as long as you are being consistent and showing up and putting in the work, then say like, and I'm not saying it's going to take that long, but let's say you set a 2-year goal and you get started and you start every day, you're showing up. You may not be getting sales right away. You may not be making money right away, but you're learning new skills. You're able to adapt those to other businesses as well. And then you could say, I look forward to looking back a year or two from now and seeing what things look like for me then, because it's one of those that you also look back and go, I wish I would have started something like this a couple years back, because maybe today I would actually be in a lot different position. Well, hey, we live and learn. So if you get started now and you look back a year or two from now after having done this the entire time, and you're making such X amount of dollars, you've got a couple businesses you're successfully growing, you've got a huge following on TikTok and Instagram and YouTube and whatever, then you can look back and go, look, I'm actually doing it. But if you don't get started, you'll never know. And if you get started but only put in a little bit of work and then quit, then you're basically shooting yourself in the foot. When if you get started and keep going, 1 hour a day, 1 to 2 hours a day, just get started and do it, and keep putting the work in, and eventually you're gonna see those. It's gonna happen. It's like the light bulb comment. He didn't find, or he didn't fail 1,000 times at creating the light bulb. He just found 999 ways it didn't work, and on the 1,000th time, light bulb came on. He's like, oh, cool, figured it out. But you only fail if you quit. So if you fail and get back up, then you haven't failed. So on that note, click the link down there, put your email in there, or go in the description on YouTube and check it out. And I look forward to working with you. Let's all of us make our futures a better one. But on that note, I appreciate you guys. Hopefully you have a good 4th of July tomorrow. I will talk to you on the next live, and have a good one.